Hi, my name is Xander Clemens, and this is a little bit about myself. I'm coming to you right now from Medellin, Colombia, but more specifically in the heart of one of the world's most premier salsa, bachata, tango dance schools called El Candone, located in the Manila neighborhood of the greater Poblado area. So without further ado, listo, and let us begin. I was born and raised in Anchorage, Alaska. Now, if you're like most people that I meet when traveling the world, I find most people react to that by saying, "Oh man, that must be so cold there," or "Did you live in an igloo?" or "Can you see Russia from Alaska?" Well, here are some interesting facts about where I grew up and experiences that helped shape who I am today. To start, Alaska has one of the shortest amounts of daylight in the winter and the longest in the summers on Earth. In Anchorage, December 21st, we'll have on average 5 hours and 28 minutes, while on June 21st, the longest day of the year, there are over 22 hours of daylight. One of the most northern parts of Alaska, like Utqiagvik, formerly called Barrow, receives 67 days of darkness, starting on November 18th and not seeing a sunrise until January 23rd. That is mind-blowing. Because of so many years living in this climate, I really appreciate warm weather and places that receive sun consistently throughout the year, which is one of the reasons I'm in Colombia. Alaska is also home to an abundance of wildlife. For example, many of the wildlife that comes to mind are sea otters, bald eagles, whales, Arctic fox, wolves, moose, caribou, and bears. One of the most important industries is fishing, and Bristol Bay in southwest Alaska has the most extensive sockeye salmon run in the world. This is where I had the great opportunity to be a commercial fisherman for 3 summers, and on occasion watched grizzlies pulling fish out of the nets. I worked for John Bandel, the fish captain. I consider him to be one of my first mentors, as he demanded a high standard of discipline and hard work. Let me tell you a little bit about my parents. That would be my mom, Janet Clemens, an historian for the National Park Service who has a passion for painting. Many of her subjects will be of wildlife, and more specifically, Alaskan wildlife. And this is my father, Alan Cannonball Clemens. He has the Comedy Commander title and has been in and out of prison more than 500 times. If you want to know more, I will certainly at some point be sharing more videos on that, or reach out to me via my social media to find out exactly why my dad's been in and out of prison more than 500 times. When I was young, my parents called me Xander with a Z, a nickname that carried me through kindergarten as there were already several Alexes in class. So Xander helped distinguish me through the others, and I've continued to go by this name throughout different periods in my life. I've traveled to more than 50 countries and had the opportunity to talk to so many human beings from numerous backgrounds. From my travels and being in Colombia and learning Spanish has led me to more fully embrace my name Xander with an X. After leaving Alaska, I spent time at universities in Arizona and Australia. I then became an international personal trainer for 3 years, training clients in Australia, England, working with spinal cord injuries in Orlando, Florida, as well as on cruise ships. After that, I continued to stay on cruise ships and help sell fine artwork and ran art auctions. From my experiences, I am fascinated with continually learning. I'm interested in topics of fitness, business and investing, relationships, travel, having genuine conversations, dancing, learning Spanish, por ejemplo, bien ok, que más pues, and immersing myself in new cultures. My interests are the reason I'm making this video. It's to be able to share with you, the viewer, my enthusiasm of my interests, and I hope that it can help you with your personal development and your life's journey. May you continually stay open to learning and be blessed. Hasta luego y nos vemos próximo vez. Ciao.